What's it feeling like? Fire, feeling like fire, 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 fire. Ah. Woo, you better bring the pain if you're gonna open up your mouth and say something. Listen, a young lady told me yesterday, I have been intentional about playing small. I have been intentional about playing small. I could not believe my motivational ears. Do you know there is a word for that? Pusillanimity. It's a tongue twister too. It means smallness of soul, a small existence. You were not created to play small. You were here to live large and in charge. I was reading about Malala Yousafzai, the Nobel Prize laureate. When the Taliban assassin stepped on her bus and asked her what her name was, and then shot her 3 times in the head, the girl lived to tell the story. Are you willing to die for what you believe in? She said, I don't want to be remembered as the girl who got shot. I want to be remembered as the girl who stood up. What are you willing to stand up for today? What I understand is this. There are people that are determined to be poor, and then there are others that are determined to be prosperous. There are some that are determined to be a victim, and there are others that are determined to be victorious. Cleopatra said, I will not be triumphed over. What are you determined to be today? And it's going to take fortitude. Fortitude means to have courage in the midst of pain, in the midst of difficulty, to be mentally and emotionally strong no matter what's going on. I don't have time to listen to pity parties. Baby, I have enough stories where I could be the victim. But I chose to rise above. I chose to turn the pink slip into queenfidence. Do you understand what I'm saying? My whole life is dedicated to strengthening minds because I know what it's like to feel weak and defeated. So how are you going to convert your pain into power today? How are you going to convert your pain into purpose today? And don't tell me you don't have the support. Don't tell me you don't have the resources, because I've been there and done that and still succeeded. You better strip all those labels off of you, because you are not going to fulfill your potential listening to the lies of your past. You are not who you've been. You can become something so much more, but you've got to dig deep inside of your spirit and find new strength. You can be determined to rise, or you can be determined to lay down. I'm not telling you something I heard. I'm telling you something I've lived day in and day out for decades. Do you understand? For decades. That's how I bring the fire, because it's life. It is nothing but the truth, the whole truth. So help me, God.